Welcome to tonight's live coverage of Davison's girls varsity basketball on DTV. Tonight's game is brought to you by Jim Waldron Pontiac Buick GMC Truck.
Good evening, Davison, and welcome to DTV's live coverage of the Davison varsity girls basketball team. I'm Jordan Lang.
Along with Randall W. Scott III, and of course we are here tonight with some Big Nine action.
We sure are. We got a doozy for you tonight as the Lady Cards take on the Lady Hornets as Kearsley comes into the Cardinals' nest and tries to take one from the Cardinals.
And there you see the girls warming up now, and this is a big a game here for both teams. You know, both of them are kind of struggling, looking for some identity in the Big Nine. So this is the kind of game that would separate you, from the bottom of the pack and give you a little lift going into, the rest of the season.
Right.
We got a lot of action here tonight. Excited to see this Cardinal team because I know they've been improving. The record might not show it altogether, but I know they have a new attitude and they're ready to go. And it's going to be the first time I really get to watch firsthand and see how they do.
Right. Their Big Nine and their out-of-conference games are all very difficult. They don't really have a gimme game that they can go into that game saying, all right, we just got to work on our fundamentals and we'll come away with an easy victory. They can't do that. So for a team like this that's struggling, it's kind of hard to start to get momentum when you're starting out the game and all the momentum's against you.
Yeah, and speaking of momentum, we were talking a little bit ago about Davison's last game versus Grand Blanc. They go into the fourth quarter with a 10-point lead, and they come out, on the loss end of that.
Yep.
They end up blowing a 10-point lead and losing that. So that's got to be tough for your mental. You go in there against an arch rival like Grand Blanc, and you got a 10-point lead and you don't pull it off at the end. So this team really needs to get back on track, and tonight's a good night to do that with this Kearsley team that's having the same kind of struggles that we are.
Right. I talked to their new head coach, Coach Gall, and she did say that was one of the things that they needed to work on is playing, not only finishing their shots, but finishing the game till the fourth quarter, just playing hard and playing through no matter what way the momentum shifts. And she said that was a big thing along with things such as boxing out and help defense, just stuff like that's essential, just fundamentals. Grand Blanc was a very good team. They came in to the fourth with a 10-point lead and ended up with a 10-point deficit. So that's a 20-point swing that they could have prevented. And right now they could be 2-7 right now. Instead they're 1-8.
Yeah, and you see the when you talk about things like boxing out and doing the things that you have to do to win, this team is a lot smaller than last year's team. They lost Fracalosi. We do have Megan Keel and Kukelka are our biggest players, you know what I mean? But we lost a lot of size last year, so you got to work extra hard to get those boards and box them out and clean up those boards. And those are the fundamentals of the game. They're gonna win or lose the game for you in the end.
Exactly.
So, all right, we're winding up here. We're going to get ready for the national anthem, but I just want to say before we got on, that open that you saw before the game, we produced those, and that was produced by Kyle Bro, and I know he had a little help with that from Zach Hall and Nick Baker also, but that was a good job by them on that open video. Okay, so we're going to go to the national anthem, and I'm not sure who's singing today. It was Katie Johns last time, but we'll see who's singing today, and we will return shortly after
with your starting lineups.
Good evening. Welcome to Davison High School for tonight's varsity matchup between our visitors from Kearsley and the Davison Cardinals. At this time, can you please rise and gentlemen remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. meet tonight's starting lineups. First, our visitors from next door, the Kearsley Hornets. At one of the guards, a senior, number 12, Brooke Beatty. At another guard, a sophomore, number 20, Alyssa Fulton. At another guard, a senior, number 22, Whitney Little. At one of the forwards, a senior, number 30, Samantha Johnston. And the other forward, number 32, a senior, Ashley Edmond. Kearsley is coached by Mr. Ron March. Starters for the Cardinals. At the point, a freshman, number 23, Morgan Overstreet. At the other guard, a junior, number 11, Chloe Metcalf. At one forward, a senior, number 20, Sarah Chazek. At the other forward, a freshman, number 44, Jordan Bartman. And the gal in the middle, number 55, a senior, Megan Peel. Davison is coached by Miss Amy Dahl. Tonight's officiating crews are Dean Tundro, Mr. Andy Garrett, and Mr. Steve Johnson. Let's play Big Nine basketball. And if anybody's interested in an early score from Comerica Park, the Tigers trail 3-0 in the second.
All right, and we are ready to begin action here.
And
As Davison takes the court for the tip-off, they're going to have Jordan Barkman in there against number 32 for the Hornets. That's Ashley Edmonds.
And Ashley Edmonds is the leading scorer for the Hornets, so we'll have a keen eye on her today. See how it goes. There's the tip, won by Davison.
Goes to Barkman. Ooh, and
Lost it on the high dribble.
yep.
Turn around by Overstreet, no good. Got the rebound, put back.
Although they didn't get the, as it goes out of bounds on Beatty, although they didn't get the rebound, that's something that we haven't seen too much from the Cardinal team, is struggling that much in fighting to get that rebound. And that's, you can see the mentality already from the first play that this isn't the same Cardinal team we saw last week.
Yeah, when that ball hit the board, there were 5 Cardinals in the paint, so they were all crashing the boards there. So that's something to look out for.
Yep.
All right.
Overstreet now gives it to Barkman.
Bartman cross court to Metcalf.
Yep. Chazek to Keel. She can't handle it, and it'll be blue ball.
So a turnover each for each team right off the bat, and no score yet in this game. We just got an update that the Tigers were down 2-0, I believe they said.
Yep.
In the third. So we got to hope those Tigers can pull it out. We want them to be division champs.
Right.
Well, there's the shot just inside the line.
Yep, that's number 20. That's Alyssa Fulton. And Metcalf has the ball. She's going to slow it up.
Ooh.
Gives it to Chazek for the three-point. And just off the iron.
Keel with a big rebound.
Yep, can't put it up. And it'll be Kearsley ball.
She tried to go up and under, come underneath the rim, but it didn't get out far enough and got stuffed by the rim.
Nope.
Oh.
And Edmund's shot doesn't go.
And look at the battles pushing down there. These girls are at each other tonight.
Yep.
All right, that's number 22 out top. That's Little. She's going to slow it up, settle it down.
Speaking of Little, Beatty is about 4'3".
Yeah, she's out top there, number 12. You'll see her. And she's very tiny. She's not really that tall. She's really 5'1".
You will see her if you're lucky.
Oh, they're going to get, yeah. They're going to get Keel for the reach over the back there, the foul.
Yep.
So that's the first foul of the game. That'll be a non-shooting foul.
Yep. We pick on Beatty, but she's actually a terrific basketball player. She really was one of the main reasons that the Cardinals couldn't handle the Hornets last year.
We were watching her in warm-ups, and she was on fire. Ooh, nice left-hand layup.
Nice job by the freshman, Jordan Barkman.
We got 2 freshmen on the starting lineup, Jordan. That's almost unheard of in varsity sports.
Yep, and they are holding their own. It's not a totally. They don't come off the court very starry-eyed like most freshmen do. Most freshmen, they get in the game, they don't know what's going on. It's a faster game, especially from 8th grade all the way up to varsity, and they don't come out starry-eyed, and that's really a good thing for the future for this Davison.
Yeah, and if they're playing that way now in 3 more years, watch out.
Yep, that'll be white ball.
So Edmonds got the first bucket last time down for Kearsley, and then that was followed up by Barkman our 2 scores, and we got the score 2-2 today, right now. First quarter.
Overstreet heaves it to Metcalf.
She's got Keel. She looks up. Oh, pulls it back out. Smart move.
Yep, very smart move.
And there's the
Davison
shot.
trying to get
Oh,
the bearings,
and
it's
one.
good, and one.
Oh, and the Kearsley player, that's number 30, Samantha Johnston, and she can't believe it. She thought she was just boxing out aggressive, but that's a bucket and a foul. We'll take that.
Yep, and that's the kind of momentum that Davison needs to start out this game, where they haven't had a lot of games where they start out with the momentum flowing in their favor, and they better take advantage of it now.
Oh, she's not going to get a shot there. That was after the shot, so it'll be ball out on the side. Sorry about that. Oh, Keel, great box out.
Nice. And they'll do one better as they get 2 points.
Got right inside Edmonds there, just boxed her right out, and that's what Coach Gall said they were going to be working on, and it's showing early.
Yep, it's 6-2 now with 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Cardinals have scored on their last 3 possessions.
Number 32 lays up a brick. That's Ashley Edmonds.
It's going to be a jump ball, so it'll be Kearsley's ball out on the side. Davison won the tip, so it'll be Kearsley's ball. A little confusion there with one of the Kearsley players.
Yep. 32, not a very good pass in. If Davison was a little more aware, they probably could have picked that off.
And there's a foul and a bucket. I think that's going to be on 44, Barkman.
Yep, she looks a little confused. I don't know if she realized that she got the foul.
So Johnson's going to be at the line for the and one shot here.
Yep.
6-4 is our score. Oh, good shot.
And it's good. Beautiful stroke on that ball. And Metcalf will take it up the floor again. Gives it to Chazik. Overstreet. Makes it full circle back to Metcalf.
And Metcalf's not an old person either. I remember she got brought up last year as a sophomore.
Yep.
To play some games here with the varsity team. So she's a youngster with some varsity experience already too. So this is a very young team.
Yep, and she will be the leader in the years to come.
Yeah, and you know what? There's 7 seniors on this team, but the core of this team are the young players now. You know, Overstreets, and Metcalf, and and Barkman. So you know we're gonna have we got a bright future ahead of us.
Plus, with the JV game. Really just an all-around great effort by Kaylee Rahman, who scored, I think it was 26 points?
No, 13.
13
I think she had 13 last time I checked.
Points. I double everything.
Yeah, and there was a couple players. It was 3 or 4 players in double digits, and that JV team seems to have a lot of good scores. So.
Yep, they came out with the victory.
So I really look forward to that. But you know, the rest of this year, we got to just keep working and getting good work ethic and work on our fundamentals, and we'll pull it out.
That's right. There's a foul on the play, and Davison will pass it in.
All right. That's a foul on Edmonds. That's her first. 6-6 the ball game now. For 3. Oh, airballed it.
And number 24 will come up with it. That is Ashley Meeser.
I think she rushed that shot a little bit.
Yep. She had plenty of time. And momentum starting to fall in Kearsley's favor as they get another bucket with an and one possibility.
Yeah, Edmonds there getting the position that time on Keel and turning it around. So actually the foul's on Barkman, not Keel.
That's her second.
So looks like Kukelka and Keel both sit down. I'm sorry, that wasn't Kukelka comes in, and that was number 20 Chazik sitting down.
Yep, Kukelka struggling with some shin splints before the game, and we'll see if it affects her play out on the court. Shouldn't.
Yeah, she seems to be moving well right now.
Kukelka is, they got their tall line in right now with Kukelka and Barkman, 2 tallest girls on the team. Maybe trying to get some rebounds.
Yeah, I think that looks like the plan here because Johnson's having her way, or Edmonds is having her way down there early, down low.
Yep.
Here comes Beatty. Gives it up. And that'll be a foul on Overstreet, and she'll be shooting 2. That's Brittany Little coming to the line.
Davison foul Overstreet, her first, team's fifth. Little to shoot 2.
8-6 now with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the first. Little puts up a big shot, and it doesn't go.
comes the second.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Not bad from the line. I think they're 2 out of 3 from the line early on.
Yep.
Caleb Banya's in the game, and Metcalf comes back in, and Overstreet will take a seat.
Right now on the floor, you got Banyas, Kukalka, Clugston, Barkman, and Metcalf.
So keeping a lot of fresh legs in there.
Yep. Barkman now gives it to Chloe. Chloe to Clugston.
Oh, inside,
Clugston
nice pass.
to Kukalka. A lot of cuz.
Yes. That Kearsley team really collapsing down there when the ball comes inside. And we got to travel. That's going to be on Kukalka. Move the foot a little bit.
Good call by the ref.
Yeah, Kearsley really, really crashing down when the ball goes inside. Playing a little zone defense.
Beatty now.
Little pressure, little half-court pressure there by Davison.
Beatty's just like Allen Iverson. Not Alvin, that's his brother. But Allen Iverson can get his way through almost any double team just because he's so small and so compact, and he can split double teams very easily.
Looks like we got a foul on Johnston. Got a screen there, set a screen a little too aggressive. Johnston got the foul earlier on the box out, so got subs getting ready to come in. Lewandowski's getting ready to come in for Kearsley.
Yep.
Nice move by Chloe. Oh, a little too hard off the
found
board.
it, but Barkman finds it and then finds Clugston.
Plus a nice step through there. That's a good move.
Yep. And Barkman may not be hitting all the shots. Ooh, and Clugston barely gets it before it passes the stripe. And I was just gonna say, I'm very impressed with Barkman's ability. She's not hitting every basket, but you have to keep in mind she's a freshman, and she's playing better than I could out there.
Exactly. She's got some height to her too. I'm not sure exactly how tall she is. The heights weren't given to us, but she's got some good height on her too.
She's still growing, so.
Yeah, and she's got good leaping ability too. When she's getting up for those rebounds, she's clearing some distance off the floor there.
Yep. That'll be white ball. Clugston will pass it in to Barkman, to Banyas. Back to Clugston.
Oh, nice move. Oh, take it to the hole. She ducked under there. I thought she could have walked right into the hole there.
Clugston's shot is no good. Barkman, with that tenacious defense, almost got it back, but.
Good crossover. That's Little. Brittany Little with showing off some handles. Foul inside on Barkman. I think that's her second now.
Yep, she's not too happy about that one. I think she's more mad at herself than the Zebras out there.
So keeping the quick substitutions going. Keel Overstreet back in. Barkman will take a seat with their second foul, and Clugston will also take a seat. So substitutions coming early and often. Oh, inside. You gotta put a body on her.
Yep.
Edmonds gets inside again and she'll be going to the line.
That's her second time to the line this quarter.
So our fouls are starting to rack up here. We haven't yet to shoot a free throw, but Kearsley shot about 10 now. I think this is their 10th free throw.
Yep, we got 7 fouls.
So we're in a 1-on-1 situation now for the rest of the quarter, and there's still 2 minutes left. Not what the coach had planned, I'm sure.
Yep.
All right. So Edmonds will take a seat. That'll give us a break. Maybe we can get some work down inside now.
11-6, 2:15 left to go on the first. It's Overstreet to Kukalka with the size. Back to Keel. Overstreet, the young leader. Ball just a little too tall for little Chloe Metcalf. And really, looking around the Big Nine, I don't see very many teams with as much talent, young talent, as Davison has. I mean, they're very inexperienced as of yet, but you know we got a very athletic young group of girls coming up.
Yeah, I mean, 2 freshmen in the starting lineup. I don't think you are going to find that anywhere else in the Big Nine.
No.
I have to do my homework on that to be official, but it doesn't look like it.
No, we got a hack on.
I think that's going to be on Metcalf. Yeah, reach it in. So we started out with a lot of good scoring opportunities, but that has since slowed. So Kearsley's definitely stepped up the intensity on the defense, and Cardinals are looking for a bucket. They jumped out with 6 quick points on 3 straight possessions and haven't scored since.
Yep, this is just to show you the how much talent we have in our young teams. We have 2 freshmen starting on our varsity team, and Kearsley doesn't have any freshmen on their varsity team.
Yeah, on the roster at all. So that's a big step. Then we see Kearsley's huddle, and that's Coach Ron March there talking up his team. So this would be a big win for his club, and on the other hand, it would be a big win for our Davison club right there in that huddle.
Yep.
So this is going to come down to the end. I don't think this is going to be a blowout whatsoever, and I expect the momentum to change here shortly.
Yep. Both teams really need this win. It's pivotal for them to kind of get over the hump. Coach Gall explains it as pushing a boulder over the hill. You really have to, he said there were 3/4 of the way there. We just need to get that little extra effort to push it over, and we'll be a solid basketball team. As number 10, Amanda Moschetti.
Yeah, hitting the front end of the 1-and-1. So she'll get to shoot a second.
And she'll miss the second as Keel gets the bound.
Metcalf's got a good left hand. Oh, loses it. Banyas couldn't hold on to that one.
Beatty now gets it over to number 10. That's Moschetti again. And that'll be a traveling foul.
So catch a break there. We got 1:22 now left in the first. And we desperately need a bucket here. We're getting doubled up now, 12-6, and we haven't even had a good look at the basket. In fact, I can't even remember the last time we got a shot off.
Right.
So a lot of turnovers. We need to step it up here.
Kearsley does pride themselves on their defense, so if we can really get something going here, I think we'll be able to come out on top going into the second half.
Nice ball movement there, and that was a good look at the basket, but another in-and-out shot. Oh, turnover. A couple of Kearsley players confused on who was supposed to grab that one, but will benefit. So 1:01 now left in the first quarter. 12-6.
It's Overstreet now with the ball, gives it to Klug.
Looks like they got the box and one going on here.
Plugs in with the open shot.
There it is.
Drains it.
She missed the last one, but she drains that one. That's a good look.
Yep, Clugson was a pretty big leader last year, and I think Coach Gall is making her earn her spot.
Oh, we got a foul there.
Yep, that's one thing with a new coach is that, you know, last year she didn't know you. You know, and you have to come into this season proving all that you can to let her know that you deserve a starting spot. And that's what Clugson's trying to do.
All right, 31 seconds now left in the quarter. Metcalf will bring it up.
Overstreet, that is.
I'm sorry, good call.
Similar body size, but
there it is. They're going to leave her open. She's going to knock it down.
That's her second. She's got the hot hand tonight.
Yep. If we can get a replay of that sometime when we come back from the next quarter, maybe that'd be nice.
Yep.
So let's see if Banya's going to get another one. Got 2 seconds to see. It's going to be Overstreet. Oh, too late. They were trying to hit her again, though.
Yep. As Clugson puts up 4 straight points, all of a sudden the lead isn't so big, only 4 points. And if they would have stopped that last second layup, it would be only 2 points.
Yeah, I was expecting a run there. Okay, we're going to send it over now to Sarah Kenny, who's standing by with their sideline report. Sarah?
All right, at the end of the first quarter, it's 14-10, Hornets lead. I talked to Coach Gall before the game, and she said that we need good communication, they need to box out, and good help defense to win this game. So let's see what the second quarter has to bring. That's the announcers.
All right, and we're back. Thank you, Sarah, for that.
I'm thinking about getting pigtails like Sarah.
I like the pigtail look.
They look good.
She was doing her hair up just before the game after we got set up, and I like the pigtail look.
I like the hat look for me.
I like the hat look. I had
Yeah.
the headband rocking earlier, but nobody was feeling that. So I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Came out of football practice and said, I ain't doing my hair.
All right, here we are. Kearsley Hornets versus the Davison Cardinals. Here, girls basketball action, and start of the second quarter. It's 14-10 now. Cardinals behind by 4, but they had a little nice run there at the end of the quarter to make this game a lot closer. A couple big jump shots by number 4, and that's Miss Cluxton.
As Overstreet starts out this second quarter, they really want to take advantage of what happened in the first quarter at the end and try to keep that momentum in their favor as Cluxton has a three-point shot go off the iron.
Yeah, they're trying to stay with the hot hand. She hit a couple, so she took the last 4 shots. She's knocked down 2 of them, which isn't a bad percentage.
Nope. In baseball, you're in the Hall of Fame.
And Kearsley's coach March over here is giving it to one of his players here, telling them not to stand there after the pick. So
yep.
you got to do the roll. You got to finish the pick and with the roll.
Jazik set to pass it into Overstreet. Overstreet now, guarded by Beatty.
Overstreet yet to score in this game, but I have a feeling that's going to change soon. Nice pass.
Another
nice passes.
And
Keel with a good rebound.
And can't find the basket.
Oh, nope, got a foul. And it looks like that is going to be on Keel. But we had 2 good rebounds there, but we couldn't finish it with a basket. So here we go again. And this is another shooting foul, 1 and 1. So this is going to hurt us. They're going to be shooting the whole way here. And you definitely don't want Edmonds up there, the Kearsley's leading scorer.
And it's good.
It's the first one. Well, Jordan, while we're at the line here, we could talk a little bit about big game coming up Friday for the Davison football team, huh?
That's right. We got a big one against Grand Blanc. Grand Blanc comes into the game 4-1. We're 5-0, so should be our best competition yet in the season. But we're hoping to come out with a victory.
Yeah, everybody's waiting for that game. They were waiting for that game for a while. So
yeah, it's always a big rivalry, especially after last year coming out with a 12-point run to win the game.
Good ball movement once again, and it looks like Kearsley's going to give us the jump shot all day.
Yeah.
They're going to pack it down in the middle when we throw it down there. But if we kick it out for the jump shot, we got to start knocking them down.
Yeah.
And it looks like that's the shot that's going to be there for us all night, but we have to hit it. But these fouls are killing us. Now she's shooting 2 every time. You know, we're in the double bonus now, and this is not good for the Cardinals because there's still 7 minutes left in the half.
Yep. First one's off.
Who we got at the line here?
We got Rachel Mucha at the line. Her second one's good, though. And Overstreet will take the inbounds.
17-10 now.
Gives it to Chazik. Finds Snyder. She's got the open shot, and it's up and good.
Glass, the bank is open. I heard her call it. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
I heard it too. She took a step in, so it was only a 2-pointer, but a great shot nonetheless.
If she was playing by our rules. Oh, nice.
Good pressure. Got to look up.
Yep.
Got Clucks. Oh, she's
nice
fouled.
foul. Nice foul.
Edmonds pushed her from behind there. It would have been an easy layup.
If Snyder was playing by DTV rules, if she called game, the game was over. She won.
So that's 3 on Edmonds. That's very good news for the Cardinals because Edmonds has been cleaning us up on the glass. So that is definitely a good sign. Lewandowski will check in for Edmonds, and Edmonds will probably be on the bench for the rest of the half, I would imagine, unless things get really crazy.
Yep. And Clugson's first shot is good. She practices those night and day.
Nice work.
A lot of fouls. Hornets with 8, Cardinals with 10.
Yeah, the fouls are racking up here. The coaches are going to have to go deep into their benches.
Yep.
Which is good because we got a lot of veterans on our bench.
Yep. 3-point lead now, 17-14. 6:20 left to go in the first half.
Little picks up her dribble.
Beatty now.
Davison really putting the aggressive defense on there, stepping out, making them go left.
What direction, Randy? Left?
Left-handed. All right, it's going to be, looks like we knocked that out, so it's going to be Kearsley ball.
Yep. 17-14 still.
Little to inbounds.
Little to littler with Beatty.
Almost another, you see littler. It's a three-pointer air ball.
And the rainbow doesn't make it.
Pulled out by Chasick.
Chasick gets it. Ooh.
Another turnover, back-to-back turnovers. Back-to-back turnovers. So the coaches can't be happy here with the very sloppy ball handling here.
Nope. Chasick's right hand on that pass kind of slipped. She was really urgent to pass the ball and didn't get her whole force of her hand behind the ball, and that's what caused the turnover.
Clux has got her hand up. She wants it already.
Yep.
Find her in the corner. Oh, she's begging for it. Shot by Chasick.
Yep.
Off the rim.
Everybody's really got to keep their head on a swivel to realize who's the open person, because they're trying to prevent the down low game, and that leaves somebody out on the perimeter.
Kearsley with a wild shot, but he almost nails it.
Yep.
And that was Little out there.
Kukalka fouled.
All right, and we'll be back to the line now. Both teams in the penalty will be shooting the 1-and-1.
These are her first, team's 8th. Team's 9th.
Banyas is going to check in, or she won't.
Not till the horn blows.
Nope.
And Kukelko's at the line for the first one. She'll check in right after this. Off the back iron, she misses the front end.
And really, this is going to be a game of who can shoot more free throws, because now fouls almost even, 9 and 10. But if all depends on who has the better free throw shooting.
Yeah, at this point, that's what it is. It's a battle of free throws out there, and Kearsley's winning at this point.
So number 20, Alyssa Fulton, got smacked to the face. She's still good.
Kukelko picks up a foul, so Kearsley will be back at the line for 2.
Lewandowski to shoot 2.
And that is the junior, Lewandowski, to shoot 2.
Her first one is good.
Banyas returns for the Cardinals.
Upcoming girls games here live on DTV on October 10th. You can catch them against Owasso. And 2 days later, the 12th, Flushing here live on DTV. And then, of course, the long-awaited rematch with Grand Blanc on the 26th, because that Grand Blanc game slipped right out of their hands. So I'm sure that's going to be an intense battle.
Sure will be.
Yeah, Davis is going to have something to prove.
Yep. They double-team Clugston, leaving Overstreet wide open, and Banyas wide open, and her shot doesn't find the mark. Clugston calling out the defense. Overstreet.
I think if we attack Little when she has the ball, that's our best move, because she seems to pick up her dribble a lot. And we maybe force some turnovers on that. Good ball movement here by Kearsley right now, though. Got the open gun in the corner.
Yep.
No shot, though. Keep working it. Yeah, nice. Little's the one we got to attack. When she's handling the ball, we got to go out and get her. Ooh. Yeah, and there's going to be a foul there. It was a hard pick by Kearsley's 22. That was Little. But Banyas gave her a shove afterwards. It was a very clean pick.
Yeah.
Banyas got hit pretty hard, though, so she didn't like it. But it's getting a little dicey down there.
Yep, Banyas got a temper on her.
Yeah, getting a little dicey down there.
She's a nice girl, but you get her on the court, and she's a whole different person. And Little with a shot. Just falls outside the rim.
And it looks like Kukelko's going to come in for Chasick. And Princing into the game for Meeser. And I did say that right. It's not Miser, it's Meeser. Second shot's good. So 3:55 left. It's 20-14.
Beatty returns for Kearsley.
Davison versus Kearsley here. And I almost just pulled Jordan's headset out by kicking his cord, which wasn't good.
Thanks, Randy.
No problem.
As we have Overstreet, pass to Kukalka. And once again, Clugston wide open on the bottom right corner of the floor. Nice outlet pass to Overstreet.
Got a double team in the corner.
Yep.
And there's going to be a foul. And I think that one's going to be on 34. Printing. Oh, 42. So it's on Lewandowski. So we're still down 6 points, and with Kearsley's leading scorer on the bench with 3 fouls, I would think we'd be looking to go more inside because she's their biggest inside presence. But so far we're settling for a lot of jumpers.
Yep, they are being very aggressive on defense. Kearsley is, as they double team pretty much everybody who has the ball.
Couple free throws there, pulls us within 4. No fouls here, girls. No fouls.
Nope.
Let's go.
Turnover would be nice.
Yep. Ooh, travel there, but the referee missed it.
And no good. Nice turnover by Banyas.
Oh, Banyas, loose ball now.
Yep.
And it's a battle down underneath. Kearsley comes away with it.
Yep. And Davison will end up with it.
Yep. And here comes Clugston. And Clugston's in a 3-on-2. What's she going to do? Good pass to Kukalka.
Banya finds it, though, and she'll be fouled.
Yeah.
She'll
Shooting
shoot
two now.
Hornet foul number 12, Beatty, her third.
So Beatty picks up her third. And that's another starter that's going to have to hit the bench for Kearsley.
Yep. Ooh, and Banya's shot rattles out.
So in the first quarter, it was Davison racking up the fouls. In the second quarter, Kearsley seems to be following suit.
Yep.
And you're right. This is a game of free throws at this point.
Banyas with the left-handed shot. Hustles and gets the free throw Larry Bird style, but throws it out of bounds.
Yeah. Her and Kukalka ended up in the same spot at the same time,
Yep.
and it was too close to the sideline. So
that's where communication comes in big, and that's what Coach Gall has been preaching to this girl all week. These girls all week is communication.
Yeah.
And good communication on that one as Banyas comes down with the rebound and gives it to Overstreet.
Overstreet, nice move.
Coast to coast.
She looked off the defender like she was going to pass to Clugston and had an easy layup. Good left-handed layup. Nice move.
C to shining C.
Oh, but there's Kearsley right back at you.
Yep.
Got to get back on defense. That one hurt us there. Lewandowski with a big bucket.
Yep.
All right, Clugston running point now. Over to Banyas. Good screen.
Banyas gives it to Overstreet with a 3 and hits the iron. Fighting for it is number 34, Kimberlyn Prince.
I was waiting for Overstreet to start turning into a scorer, and it looks like now she's off the point. She's looking less to pass and more to score.
Yep.
There goes Banyas with the rebound. Okay, Overstreet back at the point now.
If Davison can keep getting these turnovers and start executing off of them, they're going to pull ahead here. Clugston's shot was blocked. She'll try it again, though. She drives, gives it to Chasick. And
Chasick, shot.
Nice stroke on the ball.
Little 14-footer on the baseline. And this is now a 2-point game right before half. And here comes the turnover.
Yep.
If we move, we got the numbers. Oh, we got to keep running for it. Looking for the foul there.
And another turnover.
Now here comes Overstreet.
Yep, and Chasick once again. That is her shot right there from the corner.
Yeah, I'd like to get a replay of that one if we can.
And that will tie the game with a minute left to go in the half. Like I said, if we can start executing on turnovers and start making our free throws, I think we could go in the half of the lead. And I'm sticking to it.
2 buckets in a row by Chasick. Getting hot now. She's the hot hand.
Yep.
Oh.
And another turnover.
Yep.
That'll go out of bounds. Should be white ball, and it is.
41 seconds now left in the half, and we got a tie ball game. Deuces are wild up there.
Yep. If I was Davison, I'd kind of try to milk the clock for as long as I could, and then try to go into halftime with the lead or at least a tie. Looks like that's what they might try to do.
Yep, they're holding it.
And they'll throw a pick. And it looks like Kearsley is going to play keep away now. 15 seconds left.
Holding for the last shot. Coach March yelling at him. Slow it down. Slow it down. 9 seconds now. Don't leave anybody open here. Make them earn this.
Yep.
And no fouls either, because they'll be at the line for 2.
No pass.
Lewandowski underneath, and she can't get the shot off.
And no fouls, and big momentum switch in the favor of the Davison Cards as they go into halftime with a tie after being down quite a big deficit.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that replay now. One of those shots that helped pull the Cardinals back there with that little run. And here it comes. Pass there. Chazik from the corner.
Boom,
bang them just like that. Exactly. Great replay, guys. All right. That was one of the buckets that helped get them back into the game. Now, if we're ready, we will stand by with Sarah Kenny with our sideline report. Sarah?
All right, and after the first half, it's 22-22. Let's look at the future of DTV next week, homecoming. We are going to do the parade live and the game following it. DTV will be in the parade also, so come on, either come to the parade or watch us on Channel 19. All right, we'll be back to you at the second half.
Okay, that's fine. And welcome back to halftime. Just getting ready to wrap up. Randall W's got the third here with.
Jordan Lang.
And you're watching live coverage of DTV Sports, the
DHS's news source.
DHS's news source, absolutely.
Sports source,
and
too.
Sports Source tonight. Kearsley Hornets are in here, and we're knotted up at 22s against this Kearsley team, and it's the battle we expected.
Yep, this is a big game, and the advantage goes to the Cardinals. They came in to halftime energized and with the momentum in their favor, and Hornets really gave up some points in the second part of the half.
Yeah, they did, and the fouls racked up for both teams, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. Both teams got people in foul trouble, but Davison seemed to do better switching people in and out and lessening, because right now Beatty has 3 fouls for Kearsley, and so does Edmonds. So that's the situation we're in now. And looking forward, as Sarah said at halftime, if you listen on the halftime report, homecoming coverage this week. Coming up next week, we're going to have the parade on live, and we'll also have the game on live. So we'll catch the parade as it comes down Clark Street. And, of course, we'll have the game versus Kearsley that night, too. And hopefully the Cardinals will be looking to go, what? They'll be 7-0 at that point?
6-0.
Well, I'm talking about at that point.
Oh, yeah, 7-0.
Yeah.
7-0.
But I guess you do got to play Grand Blanc first.
Yep.
And Davison Cardinals soccer team, the boys soccer team, had a big win today, 2-0 over Powers, which is a huge win for that team. And they have a new coach, Coach Appleby, who came over from Grand Blanc. 2-0 there, and I believe Nathan McManaman got a goal in that. DTV's very own Nathan McManaman scoring a goal.
Yep. He also got a goal against, I think it was Owasso a couple games ago, but sadly they lost 1-0. Nathan scored the only goal in his own net.
I know Nathan's listening right now, but we love you. But you got a big one tonight, and that was a big win. But, yeah, he did kick one in our own net a couple weeks ago. But he's back on track, kicking it in the right net this time.
Yep. And Davison starts out very aggressive as Megan Keel slaps the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, very, very good play by Keel there to get up in the mix of the Davison player and knock that ball out of bounds.
Yep, she tried to play a little twinkle toes but couldn't do it.
Okay, let's see how this this third quarter is going to be very crucial. See which team wants to take over here and start swinging momentum their way. Keel on the ground. That's going to be a jump. Look at I don't like that. Keel coming out and getting a little nasty, knocking the pass away, getting on the floor, picking up the loose ball, fighting with the players. That's what we like to see. A little aggressiveness out there.
Yep. Metcalf now with the ball. Pick set by Barkman.
Barkman, I believe, has 3 fouls also, if I'm correct. No, only 2. So not as bad as I thought, but she had to sit down with foul trouble early on in the game.
Yep. Finds the open Cardinal.
Ooh, Overstreet has a strip from her.
Yep.
It's a good play there by Little to come away with that. Oh, there's the shot by Edmonds, and good rebound by Keel.
Right over the head of Beatty.
With Chazik, and that's going to be a foul. Reach, and that's number 4 on Beatty. So Beatty comes out and picks up her 4th right away. So Beatty will have to sit with 4, and number 24 comes in, and that's Meeser.
Overstreet passes it into Metcalf, and the pass is too tall, but rebounded by Keel, and that'll be and one.
And Keel has been the X factor. We've only played a minute this quarter, a minute and 1 second, but she's all over the place. 2 rebounds, knock away, a steal, and now a bucket in the foul.
Yep, and Ashley Meeser, who the foul was called on, is dazed and confused. As her foul shot does not fall. Davison now takes the lead for the 2nd time in the game, 22-24.
Yeah, it's the first time they led since early in the first quarter, so
yep,
this is good.
Metcalf on Little.
Over to Edmonds, looking to get Edmonds open.
Little shot doesn't go. And it'll be
another
a
battle.
scrum down there.
Jump ball, and it's going to stay right here. Good shot there. Good shot by our sideline camera. And Edmonds with a quick shot right off the inbounds. They scored on that play earlier in the first half. And Keel digs it out.
Nice job.
Travel, yeah. And Overstreet took one too many steps there when she turned around. She tried to push it up the floor and took a step before she dribbled.
Yeah.
That's a travel every time. What's the theme for this year's homecoming?
Cardinals around the world.
Cardinals around the world. So it would be like a cardinal in Australia or something like that, or
Yeah.
cardinal in like Russia, cardinal in
It's I think we have Egypt.
Uzbekistan.
We have we have Egypt. As Kearsley takes the time out, little chance to explain. We have Egypt, Mexico, Spain, which I don't know what the big difference is between Mexico and Spain, but
well, they're in two different continents.
well, yeah, but pretty much similar culture.
Okay, gotcha.
Similar culture. Food's a little different, but
they speak the same language. That's about all they have in common, really.
well, and they both have sombreros.
Do they?
I don't know.
I don't think so. All right.
I'm just
Anyways,
trying
what's
to-
the fourth one?
That's why I'm not on the debate team.
That's why he's a football player, but we gave him a microphone here. What does that say about DTV? Now, this kid, Jordan Lang, is a very smart young individual. And there you see Megan Keel coming out of the huddle, and she has been the difference so far. It's only a 2-point game, but the aggressive play of Keel in this quarter has started us in the right direction.
Yep. As the ball finds its way to Little. And Little pull up and no good. Barkman to Overstreet now.
She's going to set it up. Keel getting down in the post.
Yep. Nice way to find the open girl.
Back to Overstreet. I like when she shoots. Oh, in and out.
Yep.
I think she's got to do more of that. I think she's got to do more of that shooting.
Little now with the ball. Little lofts it over to
Fulton.
Yep.
Back to Little. Looking underneath. And so far, Edmonds has not been able to get a good shot off.
No, and neither does Little as it goes off the iron and into the hands.
Got to help her out. Nice job. Keel with another another
and a
rebound,
foul.
and there's a foul. And that's about the 10th time Overstreet has hit the floor hard already this game. So she's a trooper. She keeps getting back up.
Yep.
What's Dwayne Wade say? You get
Fall
one.
down 7 times, get up 8.
That's how it works. And that's how a point guard has to deal with it.
Yep. As you know, the Heat got lucky and won an NBA championship this year.
Yeah, but we're looking forward to the Pistons, the Ben Wallace-less Pistons.
Yep. And
Jordan maybe rushed that shot a little bit.
Yep.
She was wide open, but maybe not the shot she wanted right there.
Little now.
Still holding on to this 2-point lead. Oh, Keel getting her hands in there again.
As 24 sets up just kind of like just threw it up there as if somebody was going to come and alley-oop it.
Yeah, Meeser, she got her own rebound. Oh, and Overstreet's down again. She's hurting this time.
She took one to the eye, looks like.
Yeah, it looks like she got busted in the eye on that. It wasn't intentional at all. When she's back up again. Yeah, and there's a foul on Metcalf pushing off. So I think we're going to see Overstreet. She's gasping for air. So maybe she got the wind knocked out of her there. Yeah, she's definitely suffering a little bit there. So we'll see her. Coach will tend to her. I'm trying to see what the problem might be. She's just gasping for air. I think she got the wind knocked out of her.
Yep.
Well, she's a trooper. You know she'll be back in. And there's Edmonds down low. And Keel with another rebound. She's got to have about 5 or 6.
Yep.
Bad pass there.
Keel definitely knows how to rebound. Against Carmen Azer, she had 13 rebounds.
And she's well on her way to that again tonight.
Yep, as Metcalf hits the flow. Almost all of Davison will be hitting the floor come homecoming. The dance floor, that is.
That was pretty good. We'll accept that one.
All right. Does it make up for the sombrero?
Yeah, it does.
All right, good.
It does.
Cluggs almost fouls it out of bounds, but
Ooh, stepped on the line. Chazek had her back heel on the line there, and the ref was all over that. 3:43 now left in the third quarter.
And there hasn't been a score in about 3 minutes.
Yes, there's been one bucket this whole half. There's another travel. There's only been one bucket this half so far. And luckily, it was a Cardinal basket because we were tied up. All right, looks like Banez getting ready to check back in. And she will. Keel will take a seat. I imagine she won't be on the bench long, though.
Nope.
She's been keeping them in and out real fresh.
And Chazek also takes a break. Barkman now splits the double team, but doesn't come out with the ball.
Ooh, almost another travel there, but Little held up. Oh, here's Edmonds. This is not what we wanted. Oh, but it's got it stripped from her.
It'll be Cardinal ball, though.
Yep. Looks like the foul is going to be on. That was Lewandowski, not Edmonds. I thought that was Edmonds down there. And Edmonds, is she still on the floor? No, Edmonds must have took a seat a minute ago, and I missed it.
Yep. She's not on the floor currently.
Okay.
Clugston now. Had the hot hand earlier, trying to find it again.
Oh, got it knocked
That'll
away.
be poke checked out of bounds.
Poke check is a good term.
Thank you.
Hockey season getting ready to fire back up if you're a fan.
Yep. Randy is not.
Nope. Oh,
Barkman almost found the rim, but couldn't get it.
I think Barkman, with her size, she's got to start taking it to the hole, I think, a little bit.
Yep.
I really think that. I think she's settling for jumpers out here when she could be going to the hole.
She's so versatile, though. She
travel.
can do either or.
Yeah. Lewandowski took that extra step, and that's a turnover. So Kearsley really struggling. They're not getting many shot attempts this half.
Ooh, weary pass over to Clugston.
And she is bumped out of bounds, and the foul will be on Little again. And that's Little's third. So the foul's still racking up on both teams, but Kearsley now has 5 this half, and Davison only 1. Ooh, got to travel. Double dribble. Yep. She did them both. Whichever one you wanted to call first. There's the steal.
Metcalf again with the steal.
That steal was set up by pressure by Banez.
Yep. And that steal by Kearsley was set up by lack of communication on the offense.
Yeah, definitely. 2:15 now left in the half. 2:15. Oh, Little with a nice move to the hole. Oh, they got her on the push-off, and that is going to be her 4th. So Kearsley, I think, is running out of point guards.
Yep. And looks like Coach March is going to take a timeout to figure out what they want to do.
Yeah, and I think that was a good time for him to take a timeout. He's got 2 point guards with 4 fouls, so not a good situation for him. And Davison, on the other hand, their situation's only 2 points better than this Hornets situation.
Yeah.
So this is a battle that's going to come down to the end. You can tell that.
Yep. And I think if we can come out on top, we're going to look back at this game at the end of the season and say this is where it really started to turn around for us. This is where it started to really click and come together.
But you can see the improvement that they have to make. Both teams, way too many turnovers, way too many fouls, you know, and that's why these teams don't have a lot of wins in the W column. Don't have a lot of check marks in the W column,
Right.
So although one team is going to come out on top here, both teams need to start looking at their turnovers and things like that. And those are the things that will make a difference down the stretch run.
Yeah.
All right, take a minute here to talk about our DTV crew tonight. Jordan, who do we got?
We got me and you on announcing. We got Courtney Dahl.
Courtney Dahl over to our left, doing a fine job with the instant replay calls.
We got Robin Chan on sideline camera. And we also got Austin Anderson.
He's doing the camera up top in the bleachers tonight. We got Greg Pulowski.
Yep. Sarah Kenny.
Sarah Kenny on the sideline reports.
Really got a full crew tonight.
Yeah, we do. Zach Hall down there directing his first game, I believe.
Yep, Bro couldn't make it. No Bro plays tonight.
No Bro plays tonight, but we got Nathan McManaman
That's right.
on the plays tonight, so we're gonna give him some work in a minute.
A McMahon play.
So stand by on the McMahon play. We also got Brett Schooley down there holding it down, and Emily Burwell was helping out earlier. We got a crew down there. Freddie Odeshoe on the audio. That's what making the sound so good.
2 D's, 2 O's.
2 D's, 2 O's. Don't forget it. Freddie's the man down there. Oop, there's a foul. It's going to be on Metcalf. Nope. Going to go against Kearsley.
Freddie's got some moves. I'll tell you what. When the music was playing, when they were warming up, he put on a little, some dance moves that I got to learn from him, man. He's got some dance moves. Yeah.
Better than packing the trash?
It's close.
Okay.
It's close. It's up there.
All right. Well, Keel checks in, and Jordan Barkman will take a seat. And we need Keel back in there because she's been a pillar of excellence this in the third quarter.
Yep.
Kearsley with good ball movement here. Inside Lewandowski. Lewandowski with the bucket. Bucket.
Randy's hungry, wants a biscuit, but he'll get a bucket instead. Sounds like you're at KFC anyway.
Comes Clugston.
KFC. A bucket and a biscuit. Clugston
Inside
to
the
Keel. Back to Overstreet, which is a great move, and just rims out. And Keel will get the foul, and she'll shoot too.
And that number 55 has been the whole third quarter for us. So she'll be at the line, and if she can knock these down, she missed her first free throw this quarter on the and one at the beginning of the quarter, but 43.6 left now in this quarter, so she can knock these two down and give us that lead back.
First one is a brick.
She's shooting them a little hard. She's got to put a little more touch on that. Cluxton comes over to tell her that. Come on. These are big free throws now.
And her second one is no
in
good.
And out.
Heartbreaker as it rattles out. .24 all. Nice pick by Keel. Overstreet to Clugston. Clugston will slow it up.
Got it. You can't touch it. I guess you can. I thought she touched that. That would be, but I guess it isn't.
Coach March calling for it.
You were allowed to pick it up. She wasn't allowed to dribble again. Air ball.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, those Kearsley players, they do a good job of boxing out the shooter.
Yep.
They're always there putting a body on that shooter so they cannot move after the shot. 5.8 now. Kearsley trying to get a shot off. Gets it down. They won't have time. Clock runs out, and 24-24 going into the fourth, and we will head over to who?
Sarah Kenny.
Sarah, give it to us.
At the end of the third quarter, we are tied up 24-24. Both teams are doing extraordinary on defense and offense, but the Cardinals need to step it up. Their baskets aren't really falling, but keep holding them on defense, and we'll be good to win. Now back to Randy and Jordan for the fourth quarter.
Next Tuesday against Flint Northwestern. On Thursday, the girls travel to
Pretty, I wouldn't say inactive fourth quarter, but defenses are very stagnant for both teams. There's only 4 points were scored in that whole quarter.
Yeah, that's got to be some kind of record. A total of 4 points scored in the whole quarter.
But there wasn't a dull moment within that whole thing. It was all defense, and it was all concentrated energy throughout that whole entire third quarter. And right now, going into the fourth quarter, we're going to see if Davison can finish.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right about that. You know what? There was only 4 points scored in that quarter, but
it felt like 16 points.
Exactly. So if you missed the third quarter, you might come back and think that nothing happened, but a lot actually happened, even though the scoreboard hasn't changed that much.
Right.
So let's see if we can pull it out. Oh, they're taking a picture of you. Oh, they were.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they were trying to look at you. All right, that's off the air now. Okay, here we go. Fourth quarter action now. Davison versus Kearsley. 8 minutes to go in this ball game, and it's a tie ball game at 24 apiece.
Really, this is going to be what Coach Gall has been preaching for this past week is to finish. We'll see if these girls can do that. Right now it's Samantha Johnston. Now it's Fulton.
All right.
Back to Johnston. Johnson will go out, but not off the hands of.
And we got a shot where we got a little break in the action. We got a shot of our control room down there. Zach Hall and the rest of the crew in the control room. There's Nathan McManaman, Freddie, and Brett. And that's our crew working hard down there in the control room, except for McManaman. He's got a big lollipop in his mouth. There he is. All right. All right, that's a shot of our crew down there. If you guys ever seen the behind-the-scenes stuff, they actually do a lot of work down there.
Yeah, they do.
A tremendous amount of work. So.
Just none of it is caught on camera. It's amazing.
Exactly. Exactly. So good shot down there, guys. Way to get that going. And there's a three-pointer, and it's good. It's good.
Clugston runs down the court with a big smile on her face.
Meeser knocks that one down, and now it's 27-24. Good look inside, and got her, shuffled her feet.
Now you see the momentum starting to shift back into Kearsley's favor, but you got to fight through.
And 3 points is a lot.
Yeah.
At this point, it's a lot.
Know. It's 3/4 of last quarter's total.
Exactly. So, good pressure here by Davison.
Yep.
Good pressure here by Davison. Davison got the tall players in there right now. Jump ball, and that's going to be Davison's ball. Good job.
Yep.
Keel ties her up.
A minute only expired in the fourth quarter. 27-14 now, Hornet lead. 24, I'm sorry. As Overstreet passes it all the way over to Clugston. Clugston's shot doesn't go.
Keel on the ground.
Fighting for that ball, and it'll be blue ball.
Yeah, Megan hit it out of bounds there. 6:42 now left in the fourth. 3-point lead for Kearsley. 6:40 left in the game. Good ball movement by Kearsley here. They're breaking the press now better. A lot better than they did earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's a steal, and it's a 2-on-1. And Clugston's going to give it up. Overstreet, and that's a bucket right there. We'll see if we can get a replay of that at the next stoppage.
Yep, and all of a sudden it's only a 1-point lead by Kearsley, 27-26.
Good defense. Keeping the pressure on now. That's Chazzik out top and Clugston. All right, Kearsley's got the good ball movement right now. Good shot. Comes up short, gets the rebound.
Yep. And
knocked away. And we got a foul there, and that foul is going to be Kearsley's going to have the ball, looks like, out on the base. Let's see if we can get a replay of that steal and that bucket. All right, guys, we're going to hold that replay till next stoppage because we're getting ready to go back here. So we'll wait one more whistle before we get that replay.
Yep. If you notice, whenever Keel's in the game, the defense is just much more aggressive. And it's not necessarily because Keel's all over the floor, but defense, especially in basketball, is a mindset more than who you have on the floor. It's more of a mindset of just tenacity.
Yeah.
And a go-get-it attitude, and that's what Keel brings to this team.
I think you're right 100% on that. Oh, we got another jump ball. That's going to stay here. Let's see if we can get that replay real quick if it's ready. Okay, here it is. Oh, there was after the steal, there was the pass and the layup. So Chazzik hitting Overstreet there for the layup and giving him the bucket. Back to live action now. Kearsley shoots it, and Keel with another rebound. Here comes Overstreet, and she's got Metcalf. Metcalf puts it up.
No good.
Oh, got another foul. Oh, timeout.
Yep.
Kearsley calls a timeout, and they'll call a full timeout there. So, wow, still a lot of action.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of blown back here with the pace of this is going. I mean, not a lot of buckets,
5
but a lot
points.
of action.
5 points, but yet again, it feels like 20 points. 5:29 left to go in the game. 27-26 is your score. Hornets on top by 1. And again, fouls playing a big part in the first half. It was Davison in foul trouble. And then Kearsley started to catch up. And now it's Kearsley with 7 fouls and Davison with 4 this half.
Yeah, exactly. And you're looking at the huddles there, the team huddles, and both teams got to be strategizing because there's a lot of turnovers and one bucket swing one way or the other could be the difference. Absolutely could be the difference.
True story.
And there's that Davison huddle. You'll see who comes back out on the court. So it looks like we're going to have Keel and Metcalf, Overstreet, Chazik, and Barkman. So that's our 5. And with Barkman and Keel down there, they've been holding Edmonds and Lewandowski pretty much in check.
Yep.
So we're going with the full court press right out of the break here.
Little passes it to Beatty. Looks like Kearsley's got their starting line back in with Edmonds and Beatty and Little.
Yep, Beatty's back in. She's got 4. So what will be interesting to watch there, the foul trouble.
It'll be Beatty now, pass to Edmonds.
Nice pass. Oh!
Edmonds packed, and they're going to call a foul.
Oh, they're going to call foul on Overstreet, but I really think she had a lot of ball there.
Yeah.
Well, she did the good thing there. She didn't argue. She wanted to, though. I could see it.
Yeah,
I could
she
see
did.
it in her face.
Yep.
All right, so Edmonds is at the line for 2.
And it's
misses the first one. And Overstreet will take a seat, and Banez, Cluxton, and Chazik will sit down, and Cluxton will come in for her. Second one is good.
Yep, 28-26 now, 2-point lead.
2-point lead for the Hornets.
As Clugston has it now. Banyas wide open, she finds her, but she's gonna still hold it up.
Oh, bad turnover. Tried to cross-court pass, but it was a bad pass.
Oh, and nice handles by 22 as she passes it to
Oh,
herself.
nice come from behind. Little up to Cluxton. It's a foot race now. Cluxton, oh, no foul. Oh, they called the foul after. Late call there. Banyas had the rebound and would have had an easy bucket.
You're right.
But it's whistled dead. The play's whistled dead, and she's going to shoot 2. Nice play there by Metcalf. She got juked out originally on the crossover dribble by Little, but then came up from behind and poked that ball away. A little poke check, as you said earlier.
Yep.
And that caused the fast break.
Clugston's first shot is in.
Yeah, and free throws are crucial at this point. I mean, they've been crucial all game, but in the fourth quarter, this is it.
Yep, you start to notice them a lot more.
Absolutely.
And
hits
her second one's good.
Cluxton's coming out with a fist of iron knocking those things down.
And I told you Clugston practices those free throws all the time, so it's not surprising that she's 100% tonight.
And she looks like she's going to take a seat, taking a little breath right now. She might be a little shaken up. Trainer Stacy's over talking to her.
Yep.
But she was well enough to make those 2 free throws, which we are very happy. She looks like she's okay. Looks a little shaken up, maybe with her ankle, but looks like she's good enough to go.
Yep.
So we got Banez, we got Metcalf, we got Barkman, we got Keel, and we got Overstreet.
That's right.
We got a 28-28 ball game.
With 4:34 left.
And we got Jordan Lang.
And we got Randy Scott.
We got DTV.
We got Davison.
And we got a shot. And an air ball and a Megan Keel rebound.
It's a surprise that Megan got that rebound.
Someone's got to go get her. Oh, got poked in the eye. Overstreet got poked in the eye, but no call. Oh! Wow. If we can get a replay on that whole exchange there, the turnover and the bucket there. So Beatty comes up big. Overstreet definitely got poked in the eye. She's going to have to take a seat. Clugston back in. The basket by Beatty was good, and the foul. And this could be a turning point in the game.
Yep. Beatty's shot is good.
So now it's a Kearsley 3-point lead.
Clugston gives it to Banez. Banez to Keel, but they didn't communicate.
I think we need a timeout as soon as we get this ball back.
Yeah.
We're starting to break down a little bit, and you don't want to ruin your confidence. Got to get a timeout, I think, really soon.
Beatty now.
Kick ball.
Yep.
Kick ball, so Kearsley will keep the ball. 3:43 now left. Banyas will sit down, Chazek back in.
.343 now, 31-28. Little with the ball. Little still with the ball. Nice triangle offense by the Hornets.
Hornets not going to be in a hurry to shoot.
No.
They have no reason right now to put up a shot. Oh, nice fake by Little.
Going for the punt block.
Yep.
Nice pressure by Davison.
Got to keep up the defensive intensity now. This is the time.
Yep.
This is the time. Little.
That'll be out of bounds, and that'll be blue ball still.
Kearsley ball now. 3:06 now. 3-point lead, 31-28. Off the 3-point play by Beatty. Turning point in this game thus far.
Finding nobody.
Oh, there's a foul.
Yeah.
That's going to be Barkman. I think that's her 5th. Oh, only her 3rd. I thought she had more than that.
Edmonds will shoot 1.
And this is the wrong person to put on the line right now.
Yep.
But it's the 1-and-1, so if she misses the front end, we got to box out. Oh, she hits it. In the second, misses it. Good rebound and an over-the-back foul. So
Yep.
we'll be shooting the 1-and-1 now as Kearsley just enters the penalty.
This could be big.
Yeah, this is a battle of free throws now. It looks like it's going to be Chazek at the line. Wasn't sure who got fouled there. So we got Kukelka, Keel, Chazek at the line, shooting the 1-and-1. Knocks down the first one, big shot. And Metcalf and Cluxton out there. Knocks them both down.
All right, and it's still a 2-point game.
So there we go, a turnover and a bucket, and we're back to where we were. And I don't know if that was an intentional foul. I don't think it was. Wait, what's the call? Oh, a moving screen. A moving screen. I didn't see that coming. I thought that was a Davison foul.
Yeah, so did I.
So we got I don't know who that was on. It was number 32, I believe. Edmonds? Lewandowski's checking back in. And Edmonds has to take a seat. And I did not see that, but the ref says she stuck her shoulder out on the pick. Banyas travels. So just under 3 minutes now left in the game, and it's a 2-point Kearsley lead.
Little now against Sarah Chazek. Beatty on Banyas. Gives it to Lewandowski. She can't handle it.
Oh.
She'll give it to Beatty, and it'll be white ball.
No, ref's going to turn that over, yep. The first ref said it was Davison ball, and the ref on the side came back and said it was Kearsley ball, which is the right call.
Yep.
Which is the right call. Davison player knocked that out. A lot of time left, though. 2:37.
Yep.
All we got to do is get a stop here. Kearsley's not going to shoot unless they get a wide-open layup. It's pretty evident. Oh, timeout. Kearsley calls a timeout before the 5-second call. So Davison has a chance to regroup and get it back together. This is only a 30-second timeout. Jordan, what do we think so far?
Well, I think this Cardinal defense really has to stay strong, and that's part of finishing, what Coach Gall talks about. And the offense has just got to convert on turnovers, really. I mean, that's the big thing. If they can create turnovers and score off of them, they'll seal the game.
All right. So we got 2:26 now left in the game. We're getting down to crunch time.
Really, Keel's going to have to start boxing out because they're not going to go for the big baskets. They're going to try to go on, down low.
Staying with Kukelka, Chazik, Overstreet now back in the game, and Metcalf and Keel. Oh, reaching in. Reaching in. Not a good foul there. Not a good foul at this point. And that's her 5th foul. And what hurts the most is that she's at the line now for the 1-on-1.
Yep.
The Lewandowski's at the line.
Lewandowski to shoot 1 and the bonus.
And Lewandowski's got 6 points already today. Let's see what she does on the line.
Her first is good.
Knocks it down. All right, once again, the box out is crucial here. It's crucial. 3-point Kearsley lead. And it's in. Lewandowski steps up and hits 2 big free throws. Chazik with the rock, takes the jumper.
No good, but surprise, Keel gets the rebound and gives it to Metcalf.
Gotta come get it, somebody. There you go. Back to Chazik for 3. It's
good!
It's good!
Ref's gonna call it a 2.
Oh, only a 2. She was just inside the line. See if we can get the replay of that at the next stoppage. Cardinals keep the pressure on. 2-point ball game now. 155 left in the game. Down underneath. Kearsley with an easy layup, and that's a foul. You got to take that foul.
Yep.
Good job by Cluxton to make that foul. That would have been an easy bucket. So let's see if we can get that replay of that big Chazik shot.
Measer's first.
And it's
no
off.
Good.
That's off.
Clugston saves us a 1 point.
All right. We'll wait till after this free throw. Oh, here comes the replay right now. Free throw. The second free throw is good. Oh, got to rewind it. That was the end of the shot there. But the second free throw was good. It was the second. Oh, and here's Cardinals. Oh, Cardinals on the other end. Kukelka gets the putback, and she is fouled.
.35-32 Hornets with 1:40 left. Kukelka behind the red stripe. Her first is up and good. And this is big. If she hits this one, it'll be a 1-point ball game. Her second one is off, but Davison gets the rebound.
It's going to be a foul. We're back at the line.
Yep.
So we have a chance to tie it here. We'll be shooting 1-and-1 again.
And good job by Sarah Chazik, really chucking that ball up at the end, and that's what drew the foul.
Yep. Actually, this will be shooting 2 because she was shooting, right?
Yep.
The shooting foul, okay. Oh, this is the first one. These free throws are crucial. We got to hit the second one.
Moschetti will check in for Lewandowski.
Lewandowski, big points off the bench. She came in with 8 points and a lot of big buckets today. Now here's Chazik shooting the second one.
Her second one is good.
It's good. Here comes the pressure. Let's get this turnover. All right, Little gets it over. That's Beatty. Oh, and there's a foul. So at this point, we're going to play the free throw game, it looks like. So shooting 2 now. We're in the bonus for sure. So Beatty's going to put up 2 here.
Yep, and the free throw game might be a nice game to play with how much talent we have behind the line.
Yeah, so far we're not shooting that bad. Oh, Beatty drops it on, and I'm surprised how quiet the gym is. You would think they'd be trying to distract her a little bit. There's a lot of fans here, and you would expect them to be a little bit louder, but nonetheless, Beatty knocks a big one down.
Yep.
Two-point lead now for the Hornets.
And
Smooth
make
as
it
butter
a
right
three-point
there.
lead. And Beatty is quick.
Oh, Metcalf fires it up right off the bat, and here comes Beatty back the other way. Travel. Ooh, thought she had a travel there. And Little dribbles herself into the corner. She should have shot that.
Yeah. Beatty.
Over her head. So now we got 1:05 left, and it's a 3-point Kearsley lead, and Davison takes a timeout.
Good call by Coach Gall.
So they're going to come down to set up a play. I don't think they need to go for 3 here. I think they could try to get the easy 2 or get to the line for 2 and then play it on the defensive end. So 1:05 left in this game. 3-point Kearsley lead. Who do you think's going to be? Who do you think's going to take this shot on the way out?
I have to. Ooh, the shot. Huh. You know what? I think Keel's been big for the whole game, and I think she's gonna draw the foul, and I think she's gonna win the game for us.
Think so?
Yep.
Okay. I think they're gonna come out and they're gonna give Chazwick a look at a 3. If she can't hit it, then she might try to go down low. But I think this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be Chazwick's time to shine on this one.
All right. Well, we'll see here now. With like you said, 1:05 left. 37-34 Hornet lead. For Davison, we have Clugston, Kukalka, Keel, Chazwick, and Metcalf.
And Metcalf's going to bring it up. Kearsley keeps the pressure on.
Yep.
Here comes Clugston. A reach by Kearsley, but no call. 56 seconds now. 50 seconds.
They got to start moving out there.
Somebody's got to move. Here comes Chazwick. Chazwick, over the head of Clugston, and that's not what we wanted. And the coach is furious. You got to go to the ball. You got to move. Nobody was moving there. It almost looked like we were just frozen.
Yep. You got to have, in this type of situation, you have to have people who are catalysts, people who want the ball, and people who are not afraid. A big turnover there. People who are not afraid to get the ball in big scenarios like this one.
And Kearsley having legitimate too. They just get a 5-second call. Couldn't get the ball in bounds. Good defense by the Cardinals. Now let's see if we're more active on this offensive set here. Got to move to the ball. You're right. Somebody's got to be calling for that shot. Over to Metcalf, to Clugston. Here comes Chazwick in the corner. Got a foul. Got a foul. So she'll be shooting 2 now. 40.6 seconds left.
In 37-34.
That's on Moschetti. That's only her first. She's probably the only person not to get a foul yet.
Probably. Her first one is golden.
Bang home. Nice shot. Nice shot, kid.
And that cuts it down to a 2-point ball game.
All right. Chazwick trying to cut it to 1. Oh, in and out. Keel with the big rebound, and she's jump ball. Oh, and that's Davison ball.
Yep.
Okay, good job by Keel there to make it happen.
Davison still down, but only by 2.
She's been a weapon all game.
Yep. Pass into Clugston. She'll shoot
for
it.
3 off the break. Kukalka with the putback. Keel gets it. Keel goes down, puts it in. It's a 1-point game.
Tie game now.
Oh, tie game, yes, tie game. Sorry.
And we got a foul.
Woo, I'm sorry, it is a tie game. I said it was a 1-point game. Jordan was right. Oh, so here we go. Edmonds back or Beatty back at the line.
Yep, 30.9
and
left to go.
Beatty has hit her last 3 free throws, and they've all looked great.
That means she's due. She's due to miss.
All right, let's see how it goes. The first one up, and it's right in. Boy, that Beatty's the wrong one to put at the line.
Yep.
All right, we got a box out here. 1-point Kearsley Hornet lead, 30 seconds left.
And now the crowd gets into it and she misses it.
Air ball. All right. So Davis is going to take a timeout here. It's a 1-point Hornet lead. The crowd's getting into it. Everybody's starting to feel this now, Jordan.
Yep. 38-37 now, 30.9 seconds left to go, and Davison has the ball.
Wow, yeah, I think you called it on the big Keel rebound.
Yeah.
Nice job there. So here we go, 30.9 left in this ball game, and it has been a thriller down there. Oh. If you're not down here at the gym, you should be, because
you made a mistake.
you made a mistake. This is an action-packed contest.
And this is a really big crowd, and considering the fact that we got the freshman football game going on and we got the JV football game going on.
Yeah.
You know, this is a pretty big crowd.
I'll tell you what, things are happening at Davison. I came in to get a parking spot today, and there was football games and soccer games on every field. And
I'm parked out on the lawn.
Yep, and DCER classes going on. Everybody's here.
Study session for Mrs. Shear's class.
And it's a great community.
But back to the game as we have 30.9 and rolling now.
Cluxton over to Metcalf. Metcalf's got to get it across. You got to get it across.
Beatty did some acting there.
Chazek finds Cluxton. Cluxton to the hole. Gives it to Keel. Keel's up. No foul.
Metcalf will get it.
Kukelka will get it. Woo. Fouls Metcalf. 9 seconds. 9 seconds. Oh, and a timeout by Davison. Good call.
Right, good call. 7 seconds left to go.
Nothing was happening, so Coach Gall calls a big timeout there. Good call. All right, this is it. There's going to be one shot here. 7 seconds to go. Let's see if we can get a shot at that Davison huddle. See if we can get an idea what they're going to do here. Wow, this is intense.
Whoever said girls basketball isn't exciting is crazy in the head, because right now I have the same feeling I do in my games. My hands are all clammy. I got chills going down my legs. This is exciting, folks.
This it doesn't get any better than this.
You're right.
Oh man, you're right about your hands sweating. I'm wiping my hands on like every 2 seconds. Well, here we go. 7 seconds. We're gonna have one shot at this.
Yep.
Maybe a chance for a putback if the shot's quick enough. Chazek to inbound.
Keel.
To Metcalf, it's up, and she's fouled!
Yes!
And she is fouled! Good pass by Keel, and Metcalf goes to the line, and these are probably the 2 biggest free throws of her career thus far.
And she can't let it get into her head, though. She's got to do it just like she's done them in practice 1,000 times. It's no bigger than that.
These are replacements.
Stand by. All right, here she comes.
She needs 1 to tie it, 2 to win. Her first is no good.
Off the front iron. So she still has a chance to tie it here.
Yep.
You got to put that one behind you, stand up and knock this one down.
Davison wants this win. Her second one is up.
And in and out. Keel with the rebound. She puts it up, and it's off the back. Oh, my. What a game.
What a game. And they fought so hard.
Wow, they did. Those girls, both teams here deserve a round of applause. That was a true battle out there.
Yep.
And that was some exciting action.
It sure was.
Wow, it's a heartbreaker here against Kearsley, but those girls pounding the floor, getting dirty, doing all the stuff you need to do, and it'll come for them. It will.
Yep. And even this might be the turning point for their season. It doesn't have to be, a win that turns around their season. It can be something like this where, you learn from it and you realize how to keep a clear head during scenarios like this. So.
Yeah, it's just a matter of working it out. One thing here, one thing there will turn these close games into a victory, and that's how it works.
Yep.
Okay, well, we're gonna sign off now, but big game. Kearsley with a 1-point victory, and they can thank Beatty, who's right in front of us right now, for hitting some clutch free throws down the line.
That's right. For Randy Scott, I'm Jordan Lang.
And
we'll see you next time.
Good night.